the excusable reasons to break the fast during the month of Ramadan, and inshallah we will speak about it يعني in a few minutes inshallah. First reason, or I'm sorry, the first condition you can break your fast if you have it, it's a safar, travel. If you travel in a distance, start from 55 miles in one of the scholars' opinion, or 53 in some other school. So if you have this travel and this distance, and you travel to something, it's halal, not for a haram thing, this is your aim or your goal, you have or you able to break your fast. But there are some conditions. It's not able to break your fast in general. If you travel and the distance is 55 miles and your aim or your distance is halal, and also you start travel before dawn, بدأت السفر قبل الفجر, in al-Jumhur school, in three famous school in al-Fiqh al-Islami, in Hanafiya, Shafi'iyya, Malikiyya. The Hanafiya and Shafi'iyya and Malikiyya make a condition that your travel start before dawn. So if you travel with these conditions, you can break your fast. But in Al-Madhhab Al-Hanbali, they make something easy for Muslims, that if you start your travel after dawn during the day of the fasting, and it's also for something halal, and the distance is 55 miles or 89 kilometers, you can break your fast also. So we have two opinions. عندنا two opinions or two schools at this condition or at this thing. The second type for the excusable things or reasons you can break your fast during the month of Ramadan, it's about the illness, al-marad. Illness, one of the excusable reasons, but not in general. Maybe some of us have a week or something, يعني like headache or something, يعني not big, during the month of Ramadan or during fasting. So if you have little headache or يعني you looks like tired or something like that, it's not reason to break your fast. If this something you can't wait or you can't patient with it, it's tough for you, it's hard for you to continue, and the doctors advise you to break your fast or to not fasting, because some of us have some diseases. It's يعني depends on a medicine. You should take a medicine 3 times a day in a specific times. So if you have something like that, you should take the advice from the doctors and stop fasting. And this is the way you obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We should obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered us, not as we like to do. An example, our sisters during the month of Ramadan, some or يعني our sisters in general, few days during the month of Ramadan or or every month, our sisters have a special time. They should not fasting during this time. If you obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and stop fasting, you will get the reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is for our sisters. But what is if our sister or some of them fast during this specific time? Is it right or wrong? It's wrong. So if she did it, if she fasted already, is she will get a reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? No, she will get a sins from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not reward. Because we should obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as Allah ordered us in the obligatories or in the actions Allah ordered us to do. So the second thing, the illness, especially the cancers and the things, it's يعني tough to to fast with it, inshallah. Third, or the three reason, it's about the pregnancy and breastfeeding. If one of our sisters pregnant or breastfeeding, she able to break the fast or to stop fasting during the month of Ramadan, and she must make it up these days after the month of Ramadan. And after she, alhamdulillah, got well and feel everything is okay, she got birth and she stopped feeding the child. After these things, she should make up the days she breaking during the month of Ramadan. The fourth thing, it's about our old age, our dads and our moms. They can't fast. It's tough for them to fast. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give them rukhsah to, or Allah Azza wa Jal give them something ease for them to stop fasting, and they can feed or provide a needy person for each day they not fasting during the month of Ramadan. The fifth thing, it's about when anyone have been forced for breakfast. For example, the persons in prisons. If anyone in prisons, in jail, and he forced from others, and they take him and put the food on his mouth without permission from him. Sometimes it happened, brothers, wallahi. Sometimes in some places they force and break the fast for our brothers in some places, in somewheres, without their permission during the month of Ramadan. It's called al-ikrah in Arabic. لو أن أحدا أكره على الإفطار لن يكون آثما. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will forgive him, inshallah subhanahu wa ta'ala, لأنه, because he not do it with his permission or without anything from him. It's come from persons out, like the persons in the jail and the prisons and the other places like that. So if one of us, astaghfirullah wa nas'alullah al-hifdha, if one of us, of one of our brothers in the same situation, he can break the fast of Ramadan, and he should make it up after the month of Ramadan. The reasons we mentioned now, it's 6 reasons, and one special reason, it's about the persons, they work hard in some places, somewheres, and they can't complete or continue fast the day during the month of Ramadan, any day. Some of them, maybe he can't complete because he worked hard in a special place, maybe in front of oven or in somewheres, some places like that. And he can't stop work because he need the money to feed his family. And he can't continue and complete fasting because his health, he can't, because his health not able to continue without drink and without food. So these persons can break the fast, and they should make it up after the month of Ramadan. Also, if any one of us, he maybe not get food or drink 2 days or 1 day, no have money, in a bad situation, in anything like that, and he can't complete or he can't fast 1 day during the month of Ramadan. He feel hunger, he can't wait, it's tough for him. He feel يعني shocked he can't fast. If the situation like the situation we described now, I described now, and he can't, and it's not able for him to continue, and he feel that if he continue fasting, maybe something bad came to him or come to him on his health, and maybe some of them maybe lost يعني his بيسموه ايه unconscious consciousness يعني يغيب عن الوعي. So at this time he can break the fast, and he should also make it up after the month of Ramadan. Maybe the reasons we mentioned, it's 6 reasons. There are the excusable reasons for breaking the fast during the month of Ramadan. And before we mentioned the types of fasting and the meaning of fast, and maybe the all ahkam about the fasting. So inshallah subhanahu wa ta'ala, now I think we completed our classes about the month of Ramadan, except the things, if it's happened, your fast not true. Al-ulama or our scholars said, if anything enter your body through one of the 5 places, if anything enter to your body through one of the 5 places, your siyam not true. What are these 5 places? Your mouth. If anything enter to your body inside through your mouth. So sometimes you can put some water during the month of Ramadan when you are fast, and uh, throw it out again. Your fasting is true, alhamdulillah. But we spoke about the thing in your body, through or by your mouth. If it's go down, your fast breaked. This is the first place. Second place, your nose. If anything you put on your nose inside, and it's go to in your body, enter your body through your nose, so this is the second type, your fast breaked. Third place, the 2 secret places we have, women's and men's. If anything enter inside your body through the 2 secret places, the siyam or the fast was break, and you should make it up. Al-fam, wal-anf, wal-qubul, wal-dubur. So we lost one. What is this? What is the 5 place? Your ears. If anything enter your body through your ears, also your siyam breaked, and you should make it up again. So the 5 places, if anything enter your body, throw it, your siyam not true. The last thing, if anyone make up or أخرج الطعام من جوفه, make up the food out his body by himself, like sometimes some persons put his finger inside his mouth and try to make it up and يعني do it by himself. If anyone do it, also the siyam not true, and we should make it up again. The last thing about as-siyam we mentioned today, about the excusable reasons and the things if we do through the 5 places in our body, if we do it or used it, our siyam not true, and we should make it up again. The last advice about the fasting, or about the fasting of the month of Ramadan especially, we should keep our siyam as much as we can. We should keep it. We should try to keep our tongues and our lips and our body in safe, without any sense, without any bad actions. And we, all of us, we should ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept our siyam, and we should ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help us to make siyam in a true way as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala like. And نسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى أن يبلغنا رمضان وأن يبلغنا ليلة القدر وأن يوفقنا وإياكم لما فيه الخير إنه ولي ذلك والقادر عليه. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله.